Just keep going. You good?
What's my song?
We all gonna come together like this. Here we go.
Hey yo, rapping just a rap with the F in the deck.
Yo, Logic.
But I made it back, bringing it back to the roots on some I dash that. I rhyme for the love of it. This right here is my covenant. Since I was a young and eating trees from the government. Come on now, no matter where you at up in the world, we going now. Me and my dogs do it different, get us on the pound. If you wanna know what we on right now, listen to the sound. I listen to the sound. I said I paid my dues and stay cool since grade school. Yeah, you know we bringing that heat like AU. Back in the day in G-Berg, I was wondering what one. Trying to make it, I was a fish in a small pond. My word is bond, we had something going on. I played all the parties and sang the lottie-dotties. I picked up the mic and serenaded the hotties. I drove the Impalas with cats had bodies. I hit the studio, you know I left the track body. I do the right here for me, myself, and nobody. Me and my family rolling deep like Gotti. Word of John, oh, you know we got it going on. I'm a silver tongue, but I never gone. It goes on and on and on and on and on. In the studio till like 5 in the morning. Rapping till the sun comes up and it's the dawn. While my homies the niggas on my lawn. Put on your good clothes and show time at the Apollo. Shut the and get to the point like I need the microphone like thirsty need to follow. I get the in my hollow. Oh yeah, you know I'm going beast mode. These other rappers kidding themselves in vitro. It's no contest. Stepping in me, it's time to rest. I'm beyond blessed. Greatest MC, put it to rest. Why, yeah. Since I was a from the government, come on now. No matter where you at, where we going now. Me and my dogs do it if we get us on the pound. If you wanna know what we on right now, listen to the sound. I listen to the sound. I said I paid my dues. Like AU. Back in the day.
I gotta get point guard. Thank God I got point guard. I was gonna say, alright, I'm gonna put, should I put John Morant? Oh wait, I don't have him on here. That's the other John. Never mind. James Harden. I can't shoot with James, bro. I had to guard Steve Nash.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team.
Yo, should we play, should we play 2-3?
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Durant with the steal.
My bad, bro. I felt like my defense.
Lob pass to George.
Steve Nash.
And it's George finishing it off.
I tell you what, mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker. This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
And here's Nash outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Brooks misses. And it's Nash in the corner. That's good, and it's
Steve
Levine
Nash.
with the assist.
3.
Nash has got 6 points.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Steve Nash.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Ayton. Brooks with no one around. Offensive rebound. Here's Durant. On the wing, Brooks. Harden inside the three-point line. And too long on the shot.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Home team.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Get ready for the Fifth Squad.
Clark with the success of the play-in tournament. Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Back to Ayton. DiVincenzo with it. Bridges covering. 6 to shoot. Back to DiVincenzo. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. There's the lob to Bridges.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pass to Harden. High post, KD. Here's George. And Embiid pulls it down.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
.152 left in the first. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Durant.
And there's the call on Durant.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Second team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the away team.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
2 shots.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Too soft. Funny. He missed. Watch.
The first one falls.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league, Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Harden. And the rejection by Embiid.
Miles.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really...
Looks like I want a big man, bro. I'm gonna have to shoot one too. If I could get a small forward, that would be good. Bro, you're not getting small. I'm the power.
I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AEW logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm about 20, I'm going to win. AKA MVP, I'm him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting a gym. Opportunity in my hands, I can't slip. Keep it wrapped up, lock with the grip. I just came up out the water, I drip. Gotta crawl way before you can swim. Gotta swim before you can fly. Gotta say it before you throw the cash. Keep it going, ain't no time to relax. Jimmy Neutron, I got a blast. I'm too hungry for the dub, I can't fast. First place, I can never be last. I got money to get out of the class. I got people to bring out with me. Living life in luxury. Put these numbers on the board with ease. I'm a dog when this spark on the beat. I know where you wanna be. Up top, floor with the team. Got the trophy on the shelf, no defeats. Ballin', ballin', Logic 2013. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AEW logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team.
I tried to
Team foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Make one at least.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Let's go.
And he's good
But
on
how
the
did
second.
Green was Shaq, bro? Shaq got the ugliest release.
Now
Yo, can we
Morant.
play 2-3 zone?
Antetokounmpo, left side. And there's James from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Over his Hall of Fame career, LeBron James has worked hard on his three-point shot, becoming a solid shooter.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Now here's Morant. And stolen by
Cookies.
Irving. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
From Kyrie Irving.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
It's stolen by James.
Cookies again. Oh, yeah, cookies for
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
cookies all day.
Respect LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Cookies there.
And it's Irving missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
From Kyrie Irving.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
It's James on the wing. It's James on the wing.
Are we home?
Looking to win the run. Back to Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Away team foul. Kyrie Irving. First personal foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And stolen by Irving.
Cookies, there it is. Cookie.
Here's James. And Millsap pulls it down.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And the shot goes in.
Nice touch on the jumper. Even at this stage in his career, LeBron's floor spacing ability continues to evolve.
And he can't bank that one in.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Fires from 14. Outside Morant. Tries again. And the jumper is good. Morant's gotten his second bucket.
Now that's beautiful. Millsap could have forced something there, but instead waits for his open
shooting,
teammate.
LeBron, you're not making it.
They get the rebound. O'Neal. Oh, George with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And James launches it from deep. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
1:44 left in the opening quarter.
Smothering defense by LeBron James, using his size and quickness to affect the shot.
Oh, open, under court.
Shot clock at 6.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Cherry picking. Cherry picking.
To the inside. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Pass to James. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And he can't get that one. Throws it up high. Here's Antetokounmpo. Check by James. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Here's the break. James, a good look. And yes, it goes. He's got a little English on that one.
Paul George.
James has got 7.
If you're the defense, you have to get back. LeBron, a monster out in the open court.
Count it.
I just love the ball movement.
Tipped away. Stolen by Millsap. And they're on the run. The pull-up J. Outside for Morant. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, oh my goodness!
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
George outside. From deep three-point range. Here's O'Neal. And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's George. From deep. They get it back.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Morant with it. Picked up by James. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And they're on the break. And then Morant with the dunk.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
Shaquille O'Neal.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Morant. Takes it inside. And then Morant with the jam.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. He drops it from range. George has got 5.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Assist goes to.
Excellent pass,
Paul
PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Here's Morant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Morant. Back to Millsap. Lets it go from deep. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Here's O'Neal. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. 13 points in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
2 minutes.
George draws the double. Outside Morant. Beyond the arc. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's George. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. George has got his first points in this one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Going inside. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Outside for Morant. 5 to shoot. George outside. From the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. It's stolen by James. That's tipped. Oh, George with a steal. James with the ball. Picked up by James.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
They retain possession. Second chance shot. Morant. Out to James. Goes up again. And that one's long. Here's George. James with the block.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
For 3.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to George. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's O'Neal. Shoots over Millsap. That one rolls around and rims out.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here's Morant outside. And they recover it. O'Neal pulls it in. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Outside Morant. Pass to Millsap. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When it comes to drawing fouls, Millsap's one of the best in the league.
So he gets them both. And here's George. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. To the paint. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. O'Neal's got 15.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Antetokounmpo has gotten his first basket of the night.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And here's George. They double team George. Morant with it. Guarded now by George. Three-pointer, no good.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
First team foul.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense and gets fouled in the act.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. George outside. Down low. A nice shot by Millsap. Millsap's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's good from George.
Team foul.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
Morant with it. Irving picks him up. Rejected by James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Some room here for George. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. George has got 5 points.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Foul. Second team foul.
Here's Morant. He's got 14. Oh, George with a steal.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Gotta disguise your intentions better than that.
All alone. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
With the assist.
George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He has a deadly combination of length and skill. Paul can beat the defense time and time again.
Inside. Here's O'Neal. For the lead. George's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Morant outside. They get it again. Here we go. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Paul George.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? No good on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to James. Morant with it. 14 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, George with a steal. Unloads from 13. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched the glass.
Your home team.
The other LeBron, not.
So it's the home team now. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to George. Into the lane. Outside for Morant. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
43 seconds left in the third. It's George on the wing. Second chance effort. And it's blocked. They get it back. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's good. 2 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Morant. Driving inside.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Oh, deflected. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They're up by 3. And time to step away quickly. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. George outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's O'Neal. Here's George. And Millsap pulls it down.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
It's a one-on-one situation. All sorts of time. George's shot is off.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else. The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
Pass to O'Neal. Out to James. George, a deep 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And he's now got the double-double.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Left side, Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Back to Millsap. Drills it from deep.
Not a natural shooter from distance, but Paul Millsap has improved with hard work.
George outside. From downtown. Paul George pulls it in.
You love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Wait, what the?
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. It's George on the wing. Misses the 3.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
James brings the double team. And that one drops for him.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
And Morant gets double teamed. And stolen by Irving. And here they come. Tipped. It's stolen by James. Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
From deep, Morant. That shot, no good. Pass to James. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
One of the league's great competitors. The second LeBron catches the ball, you can see he's looking to rise to the occasion.
Kicks it to George. Now Morant. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo outside. Launches a 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Away team.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Thanks for that, Allie. George's shot is good.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
It's tipped. Back to Morant. It's George on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Cash.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
34 seconds left in the fourth.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? Their focus right now, every possession has to yield points.
For 3, George. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Up top, Morant. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
Pass to O'Neal. Kicks it to George. Oh, off target.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
We have to
giving him. Tommy Hilfiger fits with the shit coming up. When you stay down like this, you rock Phineas. Okay. He broke his, put a boot on him. Put out, put a move on him. He wanna be just like baby, for real on the low, trying to do what I do, don't he? Yeah. Just so you prepared, I'ma let you know. They probably told you I'm scared, but I'm ready though. No. The industry can't take the hood out of me. About to go get some. They new whip and it's flashy. On my hip and it's plastic. This the deluxe. I like her, but don't give a. I'm a dad. That's how I live. She told me she wanna have kids. I told her don't know what that is. That ain't how we speak. I broke her heart in a piece.
Wait, Blake Griffin's a center?
I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be hopping. I'ma keep showing my ass if I want. Hang up the phone on AF, block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faking. She say I'm a. Thought I was taking. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I always had a thing for.
How tall is Blake Griffin?
I'm known to set it up like Queen Latifah. You wanna make Billboard and get a feature.
Blake Griffin is
baby, yeah. Hot. Number one song on the Billboard.
Blake Griffin ain't no center, bro. He's 6'10".
I think it's worth better. I'm trying to go shop with him. Yeah, what you need? We having the. And they moving fast, and you can imagine that on the way. My broke ass like it's mad. Go, have him with the act. Come on, no flow mattress. They probably saying I'm not on y'all. Feel like, hey, are we talking about practice? I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want. We talking about phone on AF, block the number. I told you don't play with me. We talking about. She be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful. She say thought I was taking. I'm ready to leave. She saying let go.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Nobody near George. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
James. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Harden. Middleton is doubled. Over Curry. Middleton can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the shot goes down.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Here's Curry with the three. And Embiid with the block. And it's George finishing it off.
I tell you what, mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker. This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
From outside the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Ball is turned over.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. To the paint. Here's Middleton. A quick shot there, and it's off target. 3 on 3. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 5 points so far. It's Jordan on the wing. Knocks down the three ball.
Jordan.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Boom. Joel
and there's the call on Joel Embiid.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Back to Jordan. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Giannis.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Open shot, George. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And now the fast break, Middleton with the ball. And George is good for 3. He's got 9.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player. He knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
I'm not even checking. They're on the center.
Harden outside. And here's Middleton following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And they're on the break. The shot's good from Jordan.
The assist.
Jordan's got 8 points.
Jordan doing a nice job leaking out slyly. Excellent in transition.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And they get it back. Count it.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Pass to Middleton. Releases. He squares up and sinks it.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up 11. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Here's Embiid. Giannis grabs the miss. Embiid with the steal. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. And it's sent back by George.
On defense, George able to use all of that length and athleticism to deny the shot.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
LeBron James.
Here's Adams. James left side. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got his first points in this one.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Outside for Jordan. Lets it go with a three.
Michael Jordan.
Good, and the assist goes to James. Jordan's got 13 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's George. Over Jordan. Middleton outside. It's good from long range.
Chris Middleton.
He's got 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Out of bounds. Run to the ball.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Back to Harden. Outside for George. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up three straight from beyond the arc right now.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And the three off target.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the inside. Here's Jordan. Curry wide open.
Stephen Curry.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Without question, George displaying his skills today.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And a miss there off the inbound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Buries it from three-point range.
Chris Middleton.
Middleton's got 6 here in this quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chill.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Paul George really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Here's Jordan. The putback.
Damn.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
That's under, yo.
Here's Harden. The shot that time, not on target.
You don't know what an X
Some
X
solid
is,
defense
right?
from Antetokounmpo. Here's Jordan. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. From deep, George drills the three-pointer. George has got 21.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up his 5.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Inside. Poke loose. Lob Antetokounmpo. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
It's tipped. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
On the wing, George. Back to Harden. Shoots over Adams. Pass to Harden. Down low. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Harden, you should just threw it up. Even if you miss.
Here's Jordan. He's got 17. And the foul on Harden.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Jordan has it in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter. George with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
To the middle. And the dunk by Giannis.
From James Harden.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Middleton. It's stolen by Curry. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Harden. Hits it down to Middleton. And Curry pulls it down. For the finish. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And the Dunk by Giannis.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton inside the three-point line. Curry with the rebound. Here's James. Oh!
LeBron James.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Team foul.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Second team foul.
So it's the visitors now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Kicks it out to Giannis. Down low. Here's Adams.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Adams' shot is off. Middleton. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Outside for George. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
The assist from Harden.
23 points for Paul George.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Harden right side. Great D that time from James. And a wide open look for Jordan. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Giannis. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Love the fact that Paul George expends great.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 13. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Adams.
After a first half where he had just 1 turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
Personal foul.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic
At the line
stop.
for 1.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Here's Jordan. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
For 3, Middleton. Outside for George. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. George has got 25 points in the game.
Paul George really feeling it right now. Another bucket to his credit.
On the wing, James. Here's Jordan. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Who do you want me to guard? Steph Curry.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Clock at 6. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo.
Home team foul.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
Second team foul.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And here's Jordan outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Jordan. Here's Adams. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Curry way outside. Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Harden right side. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
The ball goes to the away team.
My bad, I was trying to pass the ball.
Adams, the bounce pass. Inside. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
From MJ.
And it's 8 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball
2
game.
minutes remaining in the game.
And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at them.
Outside, George. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Antetokounmpo knocks it away. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And James throws it down.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Harden surveying the D. Back to Middleton. Over James. Misses off the right iron. Pass to Curry. And Middleton with the block.
Or the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Michael Jordan.
Elevating his aggressiveness and level of play in moments like this. LeBron, as clutch as they come.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Harden. Money!
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team. At the line.
And the technical free throw is good.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now, here is Harden. Middleton on the wing. Takes the three. The three won't fall. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Nobody more clutch than Jordan. The game is on the line. He comes up large for his team.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. What's your take, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they...
Yeah, pardon me, my partner and I argue a lot when it comes to the yachts. Like marketing plots, bars, and they high. We don't ever want to get caught up in the box. Which part do you like, part do you not? Pride getting dropped and I do it for the squad. What you talking about, arguing about? Yeah, we the illest, I mean, we not now. Yachts. Had to get fancy on them. Got head and shoulders by the panty on them. And I flow like water by the canteen on them. And I took it to the old school antique on them. Kicked them in the Bluetooth hands free on them. And I ate them like a snack from the pantry on them. There's no chance that we tag team on them. It's the yachts and we stampede on them. Let's
stampede on them.
What's up name?
Yachts. Stampede on them.
Told you we were playing.
Yachts. Stampede on them.
Now we bring
Had to bring
the
a stampede on them.
Stampede
on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. It's the lead to the doom and the cage with the short.
Okay, let me get center.
Stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. It's the lead to the doom and the cage with the short pass fight. Had a tag team on them.
Bro, if it lets me pick a different person. God dang. I'm gonna get cooked.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Astro, you was on the same team as me last time.
New work, more money than a vacation. You work hard and play hard, I gotta make it make sense. My young bones, the one baby daddy situation was the old one. These lot just wanna swipe right and watch. And I'm just trying to build a legacy. Okay, now what to let some more mama make it. My mother had me in some.
It's Friday night and live on 2K Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Now, here's James. Over to the left wing. Valanciunas. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
And it's James missing.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And James throws it down.
That's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective at scoring on the move.
At the elbow, it's James. And James throws it down.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Antetokounmpo, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
I mean, he could wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Yo, I don't know how to catch alley-oops. I know how to throw them. I don't know how to catch them. You click triangle.
Giannis
To the inside. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And the home team has possession. 4-point game. Booker with it. Picked up by Rozier. Lets the three fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
This kid's probably raging so bad on the other team.
Now Jokic. Pass to Rozier. The shot.
That's my bad.
And too long on the shot.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot. Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
James.
Goaltending call.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
You gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
And it's Rozier missing.
My X button's messed up.
He's his own worst enemy right there. He has time, he has room, and for some reason, he shoots a leaner.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And the three off target. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Away team ball.
I seen that coming.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes
2
in.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The fadeaway. And the shot falls short this time. A finish. And the rejection by James.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
It's rebounded by Curry. Pass to Rozier. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Assist goes to
Rozier's got his second bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Down low. Here's Booker. And the rejection by Giannis. And James throws it down.
Oh, look at the crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout. Trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Who's our center? Oh, we got Jokic. Carrying LeBron, bro, is the main thing.
James with it. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing.
We got a good team though.
Outside Curry. The drive by Booker. And they pick up two.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Home team foul.
Jokic draws the double.
James.
And there's the call on James.
First team
that is his first foul of the game. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Curry. Pocket six. Rozier for three.
I hate threes.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
They hold the early advantage on the glass. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
And
it's Rozier missing.
just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
And the slam dunk by
Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
On its way from Curry for two.
Stephen Curry.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
His offensive skill set
I know
is
Curry
off
got a
the
fast
charts.
release, but not
He
that
has more
fast.
than a few ways to punish.
He's trying to do some drama.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Up by 4. And the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Ball is turned over.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
I thought I touched that, to be honest.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
So it's the visitors now. 6-point lead. And stolen by LeBron. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Rozier. Fires for 3.
I don't know why you passed it, but...
Rebounded by Valanciunas. Knocks it loose. Giannis left side. Booker outside. Here's Curry. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just let the defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
So unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Here's Curry. To the paint. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Inside. Here's Jokic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Stephen Curry.
Jokic has got his first bucket in this one. Here's LeBron. And the rejection by Giannis.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, is ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Antetokounmpo.
Yes, Antetokounmpo.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He's off on the second.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
And here is Curry. The kick out to LeBron. Will not go. This is off the front iron. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. James wide open. From outside off the mark.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Outside Curry. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Curry deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Rozier. Here's Jokic.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a first team all defensive player.
And the call up against Jokic.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. 16 seconds left here in the second. Here's James. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
Valanciunas hits them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. Very smooth touch.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And the first half is now in the books. Up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Bro, he only got 5 points.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Did Valanciunas just posterize Giannis?
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that time off.
I'm not saying
that's just too much force.
Stephon Curry.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game. Valanciunas with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. They get a hand on it.
I have no clue.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
LeBron versus LeBron. Very funny. All right, LeBron's going.
Tipped away. Booker with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. LeBron outside. Pass to Wagner. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. James, no good. And it goes out of bounds.
Stop passing him.
Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Unless he's in the paint. I never thought I'd say this. Stop passing to LeBron unless he's in the paint, because he can shoot. Just not shooting.
James looking around. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Up the floor. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length.
He was not even in the area going in for a shot.
Impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Second team.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting
free throw, good. Booker.
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
I do not know what they're doing.
James outside. He takes it in. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Valanciunas has got 4 this quarter.
Shoot in the game. That's true.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Sinks the triple. Curry's got 5 now.
Oh, because of his quick release, so difficult to close up space on Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
He thought that he was
and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right. And I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changing.
How is that not going?
Here's James. Jokic grabs the miss.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the dunk by Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Pass to Jokic. For the tie. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Bro, why am I on Curry?
Kicks it out to LeBron. And it's been a tough game for him offensively. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
That's a 3-second violation.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
For the home team, Devin Booker.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Valanciunas with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And here's Booker from the arc. Valanciunas. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. Turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Very wide open.
Pass to Rozier.
Wait, no.
From deep 3-point range. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes. Booker shooting off the vert.
Up top, Curry.
Home team.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
From Curry for 2. Well, it's been an exciting game.
Only the third quarter, we can still win. Yo,
and it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Booker. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Now here's Curry to the inside. Curry with the steal. Trying to break that ice cold streak.
James, workhorse down deep. He's close to the basket. Better wrap him up.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the strike. Now Curry. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Curry with it. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That was not
He's got to get back to playing in control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose with it.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even the slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. He has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Valanciunas. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 13 rebounds. And Curry, here we go. They double-team Curry. And the officials call it for a 3-second violation.
Error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, you're playing from behind.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left, tell a rep I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You
I hate when people do that, bro.
have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that check,
I said I hate when people be doing that. I be asking for a different drone. They be ignoring. Like I wanted the center last game. That's why we lost, because I didn't have the center.
That they need to believe and give them one more jam. Let's return to their regular scheduled program. Now here we go again, I peep the secret opening. I'm motioning for my associate to go in closer for the poster. When I make your moves, take the lose. We don't really choose. Sit down when I cross them over, you can take your shoes. Front page of newspapers with the greatest innovators. So fly, aerodynamic originators. Airborne with maneuvers, you was missing fun times. We return like the sun shines when the sun rises.
Crack the defense when the beat hits. It's the return of the sweet kicks. The rim eats bricks. You out your mind if you ain't.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team.
Right here.
Back to Augustine. Throws it up high.
Dr. J.
And Irving powers it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
Knocked away.
Oh,
stolen by Bryant. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Bryant. Back to Curry. Bryant outside. Lets it fly.
An incredible defender. Paul George combination of quickness and length helps alter many shots. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now here's George. An open look for Irving. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she bold, phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin. Science, riding, try and find it. Supreme timing, climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak, was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. My spirit clean, need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it ring. On the better things, on the better things.
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, 2 great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Nails it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's O'Neal.
Shaquille
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Irving with it. Now Doncic defending. And that's good. Irving for three.
Executing off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
It's time for T-shirts.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Harden. Here's O'Neal. Back to Barnes. The three from Mitchell. Drills it from deep.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Outside Irving. There's the triple. Here's Harden. Wood inside. Goes back up. The pull-up J. Edwards can't hit. It's deflected. They get it back. Here's Doncic. The three from Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Here's Wood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Irving. Three-pointer, no good. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Shaquille O'Neal.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for the home team. Christian.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Edwards.
2 minutes.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. .149 left to play in the first quarter. And yep, it's good.
Attacking the heart of the defense, LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Edwards. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Home team ball.
A minute and a half left to play in the first. They get it back. Wood. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Harden. Into the lane. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. James outside. James double teamed. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Edwards can't hit.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season.
And he makes all 3.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now here's Bridges. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. James up top. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. Here's O'Neal. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. O'Neal's got 8 points.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Up by 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Pass to Irving. From 13. And the jumper falls for him. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
The accuracy of Kyrie's shot is impressive, helping him clean up in the mid-range.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And Wood with the stuff.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Pass to Wood. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Mitchell. No good. A bit long that time.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Here's Mitchell. Money on the 19-footer. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Down low. Barnes, it's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Wood. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Wood's got his third basket on the night right there.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Wood. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Harden drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 11 points.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Wood. It's tipped. To the middle. Here's Barnes. A nice shot by Smith.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Wood grabs the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Wood.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But, you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's O'Neal. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Wood. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Wood's got 8.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Doncic.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
That's good from Doncic.
Shooting for the away team.
Doncic hits them both. Outside Harden. Shot on the wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. 15 points in the game.
You'd like to see Harden knocking down the mid-range shot. When he doesn't ignore that area of the floor, the defense has a much tougher job to do.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Here's Doncic. He has 6. Mitchell with room to shoot. They grab their own miss. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And buries the jumper to finish off the break.
Failure to take care of the basketball against Donovan Mitchell, you're asking for trouble.
Back to Harden. Fires from the corner. Here's Wood. And he makes it on the layup. Wood's got 4 points in the quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Irving. And here's the fast break. And slam dunked by James.
How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's O'Neal. Guarded by Wood. Woods over to help. O'Neal. 4 on the clock. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. O'Neal's got 14 points for the game.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor. This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Fast break. Here we go. Mitchell. LeBron with the rebound.
Away team ball.
He's going to have to wait till his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to O'Neal. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Harden.
2 minutes.
Here's Wood. Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3.
Donovan Mitchell.
And the three-pointer goes. He's got 16.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Coming off the floor for your home team, Jalen Smith.
There's a minute 34 left in the third. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And these turnovers are backbreakers. He's really hurting this team with his mistakes.
To the inside. Outside for Mitchell. Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Inside.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Outside for Harden. It's tipped.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Harden with the block. And they get it back. Back to Doncic. Another shot. The three from Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land. 22 points for him.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's the break. Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Wood. Here's Smith. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Leading by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now here's Doncic. The three from Mitchell. Offensive rebound. O'Neal misses. Harden with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
For three. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
Pass to Doncic. Here's O'Neal. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. O'Neal's got 22.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Harden from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Pass to O'Neal. Soft touch off the glass. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
He's been the reason they're in this position to win this game. He's been consistent and reliable.
The three from Mitchell. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 25.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better. He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pass to Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2 guard, but he can play a little bit of one. He also can create shots for others.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. He went after his players about their poor defensive intent, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Thank you for that, Allie. Harden hits them both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
To the paint. And the call will be against James Harden.
James Harden.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Edwards. Outside Mitchell. No good on the 3. Right side Harden. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Here's Doncic. Here's Barnes. Pass to O'Neal. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
3-second violation.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Harden. Got a hand on it. Doncic up top. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
The assist, Christian Wood.
And here's Doncic. Driving in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
Harden with it. Let's go with a 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
James Harden for 3.
Harden from outside. Pure from three-point range. Harden's got 33 points.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
That one's good for 2.
Ball is turned over.
Great game for him. Double-double now.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Harden drawing the double team. Down low. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Almost had the steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has